Me Maria. On only relationship. On no one about for crying discuss it.
Solid third person.
What you say? It's confirm
say third person. We don't be
God solid senior man. Chief man nankasa. Confirm say we who say nipa no wa taban.
Sure.
Oglu matter. And then discuss
say ubetumi ni obi abo nkomo say oni nyansa.
Be the one so
wadafu nyansa wuni. Wadafu ejimi wuni. What up, it's your boy Strike and the Miracle. Welcome to another episode of Unrestricted. And then will be my favorite pie. I'm Michigan, that's my co-host. I'm Michigan, will be a HL. Yes. I have supreme bigger figure in
and
the
building. And I'm co-host, man.
Co-host, DJ Slim.
Yeah, blood in my eyes. And then never room.
It's
in a more professional and digital
way. Nice.
So big ups to everybody watching us right now. Street is watching, and I want to say this. It's been a long time coming. I've been on this podcast like 2 or 3 times, right?
Yeah, two times.
Two times. So this is my 3rd edition. Yes. So Charlie, me dance some my friend Biom Sam Mrazo. Podcast we mom person me basu be na No, I want to say something. I want to get stuff off my chest today.
Let it out.
It is what it is. Because 2 beautiful ladies who I say someone person on the ban. I want to shoot it down in the foot before we even start the conversation.
But let me introduce them first.
I don't even want you to introduce them.
Calm down. 2025 young corner
violence near the buy.
It's a man in person be wo so because also treat you nice.
It do parties them treating man nice. I strike out my own.
That's also violence and how you are, your movement.
As someone more kind before show no na make one.
Okay. So before show na for
almost say third party say you're allowed in a relationship. They support it.
I don't ever home come but me introduce you.
Okay, introduce you.
Miss Vanessa, how you doing?
I'm fine, please yourself.
I'm good. Vanessa, what are you into? Let the people know who you are.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity. I'm Vanessa Pokia Kwatin, a BSc nursing student from Garden City University College.
Yeah. Vanessa, I'm talking with you, Mark. What are you into now? Nurse, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa, we're nurse. Yeah. All right, Elfie, how you doing?
I'm good.
Nice, Elfie. What are you into? Let us know.
Okay, so my name is Elfie.
Yeah.
And I'm into skincare production.
That's what's up.
I also have a YouTube channel. And I am an electrical engineer by profession.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, you're
electrical engineer.
Say
electrical engineer. What's that?
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. So do you guys know what we're discussing today? Are third parties good in relationships? DJ Slim, I started with you, so I'll start with you again.
No, don't start with me.
No, that's all I'm introducing. It's only right. You're quite a member idea, though. Like, what do you think about the topic?
No, third parties, so we have to break it down. Third parties in what sense?
If I say we're bushy and now we're down for BC and you want to involve them in your relationship, let them know what's happening in your relationship.
Position Ben episode will play a relationship.
In terms of what do you think about the topic?
Are you in a threesome? Are you going in for orgies or what? What do they need in a relationship? A relationship is supposed to be between 2 people. Unless you're practicing an open relationship where you need external people to be a part of it. But yes, a close relationship is supposed to be 2 people. It's a third party no pereo. Maybe Biira. The question is free form no.
Yeah, diving more about me. But that's what you think about the topic.
Okay, me, I think third party is not necessary because it's not a community project or it's a partnership. So it's me, then you. So every discussion it's supposed to be the 2 of us. I don't like you involving another person. Always a person should know our business. So for me, it's a turn of like, I don't side with that.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, I feel third parties are a 50-50. Sometimes they are necessary in a relationship and sometimes they are not needed at all. So I believe it depends on the context we are looking at. I have a different perspective about it.
I think it's near wrong so about what third party or relationship, but
yeah,
you understand? I know
that's
that they say
vital. Yes.
What I say, because you're maybe between you see a relationship that you need somebody to talk to.
No, so yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'll take this one off and I'll
okay, keep it real.
So when you say so, Nyansa, in what context are you trying to talk about?
Because
Nyansa knowledge is built with, knowledge is built with experience.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're going through, you see that the person has been through a similar situation. And chances say, or such situation, given the same circumstance, it would be 1 billion plus bed. Ain't me nyepe. Who situation in there and yepeda.
But I bet you are similar.
No, similar, but nyepe.
But I bet you are similar.
Bro, hold on. Okay, so listen.
Experience.
Now, a medical student to us. We be young bet my ya ubi so yam ya but ni nyina nyepe. Me bo akache.
No. Maybe I are enough for me. I say
similar.
No, using medical as an example. When someone comes to you and tell you like a symptom, oh, I'm having stomach pain by this side or by the middle of my stomach, you can assume that it's an ulcer because of how it is. Do you get it? Yeah. So if the person come and tell you their condition or their relationship, what they are going through, and you have learned about it, you can help the person know that, oh, this is it, even before the person goes through
What if you haven't experienced you don't if you are given an advice,
one by one.
He used medical as an example. So if you are a trained nurse or a doctor, you know that by the side or maybe by the middle of the stomach, this condition is what causes the pain over there. You know this. So if someone tells you, oh, child,
but it's not 100%.
No, I'm not saying it's 100%, but I'm saying that if you have like a similar symptoms, you can assume what the problem is before you can maybe tell the person, oh, when you do this, it can help or not. It can be either ways.
But are they similar? Similar because
Mami, the entire maker say, penny say, you say, okay, or say the relationship with a guy named Befi in tem, or say, or just small detail be out of it. You might assume say akwani ye bibi wa bonte. But the smallest detail, the fine details of it, no. So when ya full information, now it starts or diagnosed as a third person, and you might think, say, based on your experience with some guy, be an also tell be an yes, and no ye pet. Ubeka ubetuneful. I feel that a situation in your real, because I've been in that same situation before.
I respect your opinion about that, and I agree with you to a certain degree. Anytime I can't say, oh, that situation, you know, a 50-50 situation. Oh, the
mommy is a third person, no,
and then everyone is wiser when you are not in the person, you are in the person's shoe. If you're not in the person's shoe, it seems very wise. I don't know what you say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's because you're not in the person's shoes, like you're not in that current situation. So you think you are the right person to give like some. But maybe in Woman, you'll be dead by now. Or maybe Woman, you would even stab your partner.
I understand that. Listen, so what I'm trying to communicate is that in a relationship, sometimes you might be going through something in the relationship, right? The person might be giving you certain behavior, like Nisu or how when you see it, you don't know what he's doing. You are overthinking the situation. You can have a discussion. It could be your mom. That mom, like, this is what I'm going through, like, with my relationship. She can tell you, I mean, she's still a third party. That's why I'm telling you that it's a 50-50 situation. So it's not about just friends. No. But like, you can literally talk to someone as a mentor.
Hold on. I get it. But Vanessa, relationship, something happened in your relationship when you call somebody to discuss it with.
No, I don't do that.
Not even with your mom.
Not my mom. But like my sister.
Also
so she's still a third party.
Sisters can be.
But that third party is necessary. Like that third party.
You've engaged a third party in your relationship before, right?
Yeah.
You've done that before.
It doesn't really okay, but it's just one. But your sister, okay, listen, me telling my sister, you know, sister, sometimes they might get mad.
Why her bloody sister?
They might go away. Like they can even spoil what you've built.
I understand. I've done a third party relationship.
Sometimes you have to be quiet a little. You should wait. You shouldn't tell your sister like, or maybe your mom. It's not everything you should write to your mom because you know mom is they will always be in support of you.
No, my mom, no.
Oh, they can tell you bring your
I, not my mother.
Are you sure?
My mother always think I'm the bad guy.
Okay, that's your mom. For other moms,
we have that in common.
Yeah, my mom think I'm the bad guy. So when I go tell her a problem, she be like, you're not really that patient. So,
okay, then you have a good mom. Okay, let's say that.
So what I'm trying to say is
our mommy won't support us.
Not support you in the way that she was talking about.
Yeah.
Because maybe assembly because you're actually suffering. You better say to somebody that will understand your pain.
Yeah.
And then here's somebody that will change you know. Or no, already before I was story they better yes, who in a way, you know, to them, no, you are never the vulnerable person. But only say many situations, you know, maybe I want to know a vulnerable person, but maybe how you carry yourself, and everybody thinks that you are too strong. And I say, oh, I'm trying. This is the more unya relationship. I will be a different common life.
You be in the relationship. The thing is, striker. Me per se it is hard way I say because it has been one of the things that cool relationships a lot. Most people who post and some relationship experts and motivational speakers. Some go for me no. Omona we are seeing na omaya almost omunim nyansa akese bia but you can't. It's because situation be unique. Every situation is unique as similar as it might sound to your ears. Unique because elements ni nyina anye pe it can't be the same. Even a slight change in temperature can be a big differential to A and B. Temperature keke. Because somebody might not even function well when it's hot. Somebody might function well when it's cold. What do I say? I've been in places and I've overheard conversation of people saying so me guy no be damage na say them why keke. And the reason tia one person be on a guy in be cohabitation into inkoso discussing that with somebody else auntie onu asiye myself nene ade in a guy and then man why I'm just saying this hold on okay mami malande auntie asande play net two and then over so training ball striker then discussing that having the conversation with somebody who doesn't even see that to be a problem advice ben or the bema who at the end quite to be a problem but that people have issues with cohabitation. People have serious issues with cohabitation. Obi who need issue cry with it. Obi who say the fact that we're in a relationship, we are supposed to be locked up in some place together.
Yeah.
So mentality ne tie no. Se nipa na one ne discussing oni say experience ni bia. Even so our experience ni mpa. O situation ne ono ni situation no enye pe. Times have changed. Hey, we are see economically we are see a man can be on the grind 24 hours. What's the time right now? We are 10:20 something. Now our girl since you catch us ultra podcast or do I'm just saying. Listen. I'm just saying.
All right.
As much as ABR or DUD or Yada or OTS, all these elements are there. Any slight change in your behavior coupled with time I will say Babe report to Abe or the only will be discussed here. Sani Pakrono until any adjuma way I say, Oberman advice, Bonnie, Oberman advice for phobia. Don't even bring
no, Matthias.
It's similar situation.
Ti say ubetumi awon kola mi no me kola anase wukra wenyini wa kola bone sema akola bi kola bone sema oye na nya bi na oye but ubetumi tunifu bi agere say killer we ni na e baka ko wie sei me no relationship no yesem na enye pe metiase esa nanso relationship it has some things we are between do nkomo like forgiveness, tolerance,
but these are basic stuff.
I get it, but me ka ba be say obi relationship dito entumi nya be dito but metumi afa me experience one or two be e dey two for say killer say dey with a mad dey be alive we are makoma be to we man on me
okay so and one me person me change say okay so when it happens between ladies and especially I want to be specific on the ladies part because boys they are near fire different. So a man consume things to the T like they take it 100% when they're having a conversation with their trusted people.
Yes.
So say ne if the person is a sister, a brother, or whoever the person may be, the type of relationship that exists between the two of them, when they pick it up to the T.
True.
To the T. Now your whole relationship hinges on Sani Pakrono. Asem.
I'm moving to the next question. Okay, I have something before I ask the next question.
What you're saying is not entirely true. It's not entirely true because one thing is Obiana, like everyone has Obia or Jinidi, and you'll be on one futupa. My mom can tell me something, right? But I can I'll tell her that this is your opinion. And I respect that. But this is my opinion about the matter. And it doesn't mean that your opinion is wrong.
I know. I don't respect you.
The opinion you're giving to me right now, it's not beneficial to me. But why different person altogether?
Do you know, say before, we be my opinion, I'll be Jatumno. We be my opinion, I'll be Jatum. Now, we answer, we expect so better.
Not necessarily.
No. I can tell you 100%. Before somebody gives you an opinion, I will be Jatum. Now, we answer, we expect that.
What you was our answer?
You can have it.
And no, any Obia or this situation, Nasi ye, I will be presented at the end of mount.
And they all can remember so what I say, I don't see a third party. So the third party, it is not like 100% bad thing. That's why I said it's a 50-50 thing, because you can have a third party.
Obiti say Vanessa, on Jim say family members a third party. Let me ask this. So okay, Enyana Fufua, ne Ebusuafua. Do you consider that as a third party? Vanessa,
we a third
party. Yeah, like your sister sending up to Canada. That's all, man. Let's dive into that more. Because you already say madam for me. Come on, some madam for, but me and my sister BD.
That's what I was saying. Say, she being a third party, sometimes she can ruin the relationship.
100%.
Because
my mom
she might get
a relationship of mine before.
And you stayed there for your mom to do that.
You
were sitting down for your mom to do that. I know that relationship. If you joke with me today, I'll mess that relationship. And I'll add it and destroy it again. We bring a relationship together, we'll destroy it.
I don't speak to my mom constantly because she has a bad temper. She'll be like, maybe the person is of a good help to me. She's helping me another way, but I think I craving all year, but before she ruin it, and then so she's a third party, so I don't think I have to tell her.
100%.
You get it? So she's just a third party, but my sister is a third party too. But then at least you get a little amount.
She tells you what you want to hear.
Exactly.
It's a third party.
Exactly.
On a 7 party. What do you think?
So I tell.
Also, my relationship.
Yeah. Let me explain what happened.
Yeah, tell me.
So my mom was very concerned about the relationship working.
Yeah.
Because she thought that, me, dear, my head is not correct. So I'll probably do something to ruin the relationship. And because she was getting herself involved in the relationship, it made the other party very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable
because he felt like every decision I'm making is based on my mom. What I say, relationship. I mean, it was a good thing it didn't work out. Honestly, but at the end of the day, I got to realize that if I'm going to the next relationship, there's a limitation of how I want my parents or whoever it is to be involved. I promise you,
parents are the last people you want to involve them in your relationship.
No, but for ladies, they feel comfortable doing that.
That I can tell you that's wrong.
No, but they feel comfortable because the thing with the Ghanaian setup is that no, they're going to be, because even at the age of economical issues, at the age of 24, 25, as a young boy, still now won't even find you fit. So you can't even have that type of conversation with your mom and dad. Or workers who Jimmy and anyhow. What do you say?
No, but
some families can allow that. But for a lady, 23, 24, you should be able to have you should be having that type of conversation with them. True. You understand? So you can't do that on Ghana.
It's 100% necessary. So baby 24, 25, they should be having those conversations.
The thing is, you are going to be in a relationship for life with another person.
You need that conversation.
You need to have
that conversation.
You need to start building.
Not necessarily a counselor.
Yeah, you need to start building that type of atmosphere, that environment, that foster that type of communication between the two of you. Because if you do not have it, how are you going to live the next 30 years or 40 years of your life with a person? You understand? That is why I believe that you don't need to have a third party in any relationship whatsoever. Unless it's a business environment. if it is not a business environment where you have superiors, like Charles said, if you encounter a challenge here, answer to supervisor A or answer to supervisor B, and and it's a two-way relationship, as a dual relationship. Anyway, forget it. Don't discuss anything with anybody.
I have another opinion.
Put it down. Let me ask you the last question.
Making decisions in relationship, especially relationships that are leading towards marriage, it's a big deal.
It is.
Because if you are looking from a context whereby you know that you are not trying to get into a relationship whereby divorce is an option, you don't just jump and make a decision. And because you are inexperienced, you need someone who is experienced to tell you that this is what you're supposed to expect. You know, my mom or like I have like people who I talk to when it comes to relations, they'll tell me that, Elfie, you are going on dates with this person today. After marriage, it's not really going to be like that. After marriage, you have to deal with this reality. You have to deal with this reality. Okay, on a normal day, I have an idea of what I want my relationship to look like after marriage. I want to be going on vacations and whatever. Like, I have an idea. But due to the third parties, what they've told me about what to expect in relationships, now I have like a more clearer idea of what to expect. And
now, person saying after let me relationship.
Vacation.
I mean, every girl wants to do that.
But when you're married, you should know that it won't.
Wait, Uncle told you that. I mean, I see goals. Yeah, it won't. Like doing
when you don't have kids, those goals are
so if you get kids, that's what I'm trying to explain to you that due to third parties, now I have an understanding that there's a limitation. There's a limitation of what I would do or what I can expect from a relationship.
If there's no kids, it's very lovely, like vacation.
Have you ever been hold on. Why relationship do that? Yeah. Then when your advice give you what down for you on the man, I say your mom or whatever, then you applied it and it didn't work out. Don't say this advice really fucked the whole thing up.
Yeah. Okay, so I went in a relationship and then I had a friend came to tell me, say the guy you're in a relationship, matter say 5 years, only will be dating 5 years solid. And then I said, what be your side? And at that point in time, I got angry. I figured I had to react. I needed to ask him, but Mr. P look at kind. I was like, let me observe. Maybe it's her says, maybe it's not true. Yeah. So I told me boys me figure and say it's not true. I made find a way to ask him, and I'm who say like there's nothing like that. See, come here, me react here, come losing no, and come aside.
But that's still would you see no.
And them losing.
So I mean,
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have.
Was it from mommy or from a friend?
From friends. So at that time, I had this girlfriends group. Yeah. Yeah. I
want you to look into the camera and tell them. That group.
It's a terrible idea.
Thank you. Right?
Like the worst idea you ever do is to like talk about your relationship.
Jeopardize your relationship.
In a girls group, we were 11 girls. Everybody had their opinion, and like they went to text the guy on Instagram that why is he treating me the way he's doing. Yeah, they did. Okay.
Yes, I'm actually facing that.
It made everything bad.
Like to get the guts over from the I don't know him. Hey, what do you mean? Go ahead.
So
she thinks
it was a terrible idea, and I learned my lessons. I mean, the person wasn't perfect, but I felt like the situation could have been handled way better because they made me look at the relationship from a negative perspective all the time. They never was like, oh, Elfie, like
take your time.
You know, can't you see this guy is trying to do this for you? They were always like about the negative.
He also never do
like
that.
all the negatives, all the negatives. So it's a terrible idea.
So what works in the ladies' world is that for Obai Kansama actually Yonku Ba for se obe or mobe ebeko into agreement, you can't oppose it. It takes very few ladies to oppose the idea of a grieving lady. Say be or relationship be not or painty picture set or brea. They send enough for Becca and say, look at it from this angle.
Yes.
You don't want
Into and a boy, you see, the
first
comment
me,
sir. Oh, yes, sir.
Real? Oh,
he doesn't deserve you.
And
you deserve better.
He doesn't deserve you. Because he doesn't deserve you now.
I'm good enough.
I'm
perfect for him. I'm too hot.
He's not good enough for you now, baby.
But when you to me advice, me now boys like.
Oh, that's true.
Because number one, I had a girlfriend.
It takes a while, sir.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend and she told me say she's pregnant. They took my friend. I can't even say no striker. Girl and boy. Like 1 or 2 things. Oh yeah, I'm like.
I know your street.
No. Because
street
on the saving me. What I'm trying to say, no. Third party be one of my area.
No, third party be what? A street.
Hey, Vanessa. So also be.
A street. Sam, you will call you
outside.
I have a baby.
You are denying.
No, but your information be what? A street code. Any information, because I mean, if we are to get into the comment section and ask our viewers to come in and tell us, say, relationship a break here, what was it based on?
Third party.
It's a third party demand.
Exactly. All right.
And we should ask them the success rate because we need to compare. Say, the success rate of information from a third party.
Remember that it has benefits.
All right. The time I think that this conversation was a part 2, but with that being said, I was say we be the final thoughts of what we discussed. So third parties in relationship, like it could be an advice or whatever that you want to tell the audience.
To me, my advice is it's not that really necessary. And I'll stand on that point. It's not that really necessary. Because you might think she's going to give you a good advice. One day, on your good ground, so jeopardize what you've built. And people cannot destroy what they don't know. You get
100%.
To me,
people can't destroy what they don't know. I like that.
If it's too hard for you, just take your time. Like you will have back and forth with the person all the time.
Choose your best right. If it's too hard for you, take your time and take it. Like,
come on.
Very sexual part.
Yeah. You guys say, well, it's too hard for you. You can't take it.
I'm not going there.
Please, are you done?
Yeah. So you take your time. Definitely, you will solve it. There's nothing idea. It's okay. Chat. I think being why you get it. So,
all right. Be selfie.
So my opinion about this is there are people that I would definitely never take my issues to.
Number one, mom.
Even if they are my friends, like there are some people I will never take my relationship issues to. But there are some people that they are very necessary in my lives. I know that they just want the best for me. And it's not friends. They are not my friends.
They are what?
They are like maybe my godfather or something like that. Like not friends. Because you know, with friendship, it can be,
dicey.
Very dicey. So for me, it's like it's a 50-50 for me. 100%. It depends.
All right. Supreme bigger figure.
Me unless say be a to say Holy Mary now or you be him na. Also Mary Penny unya advice papa. From a third person.
Why are we there?
From Mariana.
Patch day.
Many other now boy.
The melly.
Melly. I don't know, boy.
Coste.
And they may come as me, Maria. On any relationship. On a corner about 4 grand discuss it.
Solid third person.
What you say? It's a couple say, God, solid senior man, chief man, Ankasa. Kopim say we who's any panel or tabine.
That's sure.
Glue, and then in discuss
all right, so this is what I think about the whole situation. Maybe just say Uber to me will be a bon come. So Nyansa. Better one Nyansa winning. Whatever Jimmy winning. No. Maybe where the last stick, one come here. Whatever Jimmy winning. I promise you. So whatever Jimmy winning power. I promise you that. Because Obama mo foot will be 1-2 because me hard we Jimmy I'm trying to say no. Don't discuss it with people. And it can be family members too. A very cool say we keep one same na paint picture from mom whatever, but and found 100% because I'm supposed to meet you members out from it could be your mom, your father, whatever. And now phone and that's will be it could be your godfather now can need break youthful relationship na there na mo yen. You know, regardless, I think so also bo home pie mum.
Sure.
I don't know to know about. So with that being said, that's our conversation for today. We had Miss Vanessa, Elfie, and DJ Slim. Yes, my name is Striker the Miracle. Don't forget to pray. The answer is always Jesus. We are.